Welcome back, guys. Today we're reacting to the Dawn FM Amazon Experience, and we're doing it live. I hope this is the right one that was in the playlist. I took like screenshots of it and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for anyone who decides to join in. I don't really go live very often, but I'm excited to see where this goes. If you guys see anything that I miss, please let me know in the comments and I'll definitely try to keep up with it. But we're gonna jump right into it. Hopefully this doesn't get like blocked. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Amazon Original. Sorry, looked really bad. Okay, so he's already old. He's already old, but he wasn't old before. So I'm curious if that will be explained in like the next music video, I'm assuming. But I did see like in the previous one where his hands were getting aged and they were like, you know, the Dementor chick was sucking his soul from his life. So I know we were headed towards that, but I think that it might be better explained in the next one is what I'm gathering. Huh.
If y'all don't got arcade, y'all better get arcade. It has the best
Freaking
samples
ad,
in the
bro.
game.
Virtual instruments,
rough.
samplers, it's pretty much everything
Sorry,
in
that
one.
was
Before I
really
had
loud,
output
so I
arcade,
muted
I
it.
wasted a lot of time.
I actually didn't even like think about having ads during the live here. That's actually really funny. Hello, what's up? What's up? Dawn FM. Dude, he's definitely a good actor. I'll give him that 100%. He's very compelling. What the hell is that? Oh, that's his side profile. He has an EXO hearing aid, I think. That's really funny. Yo, what's up, Devil in Black? Hello, Carrie. Hello, guys. Okay, get the intro. Hi, Red Rose. To watch the idol, but after I react everything. Okay, so yeah, I was told to listen to the idol soundtrack, so I was curious what it would be like if I just listened to like the music first from it and see what that would be like. I'm doing all right, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, he's live. So is he actually live right now, or is that just like part of the act here? Because that sounds like really really good. I mean, and we know how great he sounds live, of course, but he that I don't know, that could go either way. It almost is. It could be like the Vivo ones where it's a live performance, but there's no audience. Is that kind of what it's like? I don't know. Okay, he is live. Huh. Is there like a live audience too? Yes. Oh, whoa. Huh. Live music video almost. Okay. That's this is crazy. I feel like almost like a mashup, isn't it? Cuz no, I guess that was Gaslight, right? Going into the next track there. Huh. Very interesting. I love all the blue and dark tones. Like it's so consistent. Like the red suit and everything, and all the red and yellow bright things were so prominent through the last experience. And I think obviously we can see the blue and the black like that too. Oh, it's your first time watching it too? Nice, nice. Okay, so it is kind of like a mashup. Cool. Sorry, I have the chat like on this side, so I feel bad. I'm like trying to look at all of you. I didn't, no idea that there was anything behind there. That looks crazy. Dang. Dude, wouldn't it be so cool to be like one of the background dancers in this, just to be a part of it? I wonder how they could have choreographed this at all. Like it reminded me of was it at the Super Bowl, and he had all the versions of himself that, kind of came out, and they were all bumping into him. Like I feel like something like that is so difficult to make look right when it's so chaotic like that. I don't know. This is really cool though. I just love that it's put together in a full like thing. 34 minutes is crazy. Like that's just awesome. I'm trying to see if there's any significance to him. Like each time he says his line, it turns to something else. Like I thought it would be a change in his appearance, or he'd be doing something slightly different, but I don't know. I can't notice anything. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, controlled chaos for sure. XO. To sing with his, that looks so nice right there. To sing with all the makeup and prosthetics would probably be so difficult. Seriously, I love the XO like hearing aid. It's probably like his monitor for the live, but it just works as a hearing aid since he's an old man. That's so funny. Yes, I'm excited to check out the HBO performance thing too. I don't know if what you would recommend me watching it after everything, after I've seen all of his albums and everything, but I do have access to it, and I was waiting to actually pull the trigger on watching it. Same with the other documentary that you had recommended. I wanted to make sure I got through the Don FM videos at the very least to watch that. And maybe I'll do that live too, like this. That'd be fun. Sorry, to be honest, I'm trying to pay attention to both here. Damn. He has like the epilepsy warning on everything, and maybe I should have put that in the description on my thing here too, but I don't know. He does such a good job, seriously. Like the differences in the voices from like the beginning of the song, and like I swear it's like at least 3 or 4 different vocals that he goes through in this track alone, and it's very, very impressive, and they're so contrasting, or like it almost kind of like steps down in a way and then like jumps up. I don't know, it's really awesome. Bandages, diamond encrusted. I'll definitely watch the Gasoline music video when just in the order that I'm going through. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Around we go. In this game called life, we are nothing.
Damn, dude. Dude. Holy shit. That was crazy. The way he was rattling that out was absolutely beautiful. Holy shit. That was just insane. Is that the vocal part you're telling me to wait for? I'm assuming that had to have been. I mean, if there's more than that, I'm very excited. But that was fucking awesome. Seriously. Holy shit. Out of Time music video. I'm going through all of the Dawn FM music videos. I went through all of the After Hours music videos. I'm going through all the Dawn FM ones too. So for sure. Went to a show in Miami, went to a show in Denver. You guys are lucky, man. I've been to a handful of concerts in my life, and they're always fun. So from what I've seen from all of his live performances, like, that's got to be one of the most exhilarating concerts to ever go to. Seriously. Damn. Holy shit. I love that. No way. Holy shit. Is this just going to be packed of transitions? Is that what I'm in for? Is that what we're doing? Because even from the intro of Dawn and to Gasoline there was and then right here, like, holy shit, that's very, very well done. All the instrumentals throughout this project were like very almost experimental, I feel like, especially in comparison to After Hours. Like, it's almost like you took After Hours, like, let's make this twice as weird, twice as out there. I don't know. Excuse me. Next album I'll react to is Trilogy. Yes, Trilogy is going to be the next one I reacted to. And I did put a poll out there, and I'm going with the general consensus, which is to do them in the mixtapes, but I'll do it in the Trilogy album so that I can listen to the bonus track at the end there. So I'll just listen to the first part, the second part, and then the third part separately. Just that way I can kind of like soak in the message a little bit. If there's videos, especially if the videos are like connected, such as these ones, I will definitely kind of, slow it down and kind of do the same thing I'm doing with these too. So that's the DJ in the video. That's pretty cool. That's way cool. Yeah, let me know if there's any other cameos. Definitely let me know if there's like anything I miss, please, because I'm sure there's going to be some things, especially doing this live. Like, it's totally different setting for me right now, to be honest. So yeah, if I'm missing anything, by all means let me know and I'll go back. But yeah, thanks for that. That's a good transition. It may be slightly abrupt, but that's definitely a good transition, in my opinion. I feel like it flows, especially just right off of his vocal there.
We're going back in time. I'd like to see you try. Unpacking thoughts through tunnels in your mind. I fix you mushroom tea and cross the restless sea. Release yourself to escape reality. It doesn't faze you. I need a breakthrough. I only want what's right in front of me. It's quite unusual, seeking approval, begging for it desperately. I saw.
There he is. That's pretty cool. it's literally like a, just like with the tone of the project and everything up leading to this, it's like a purgatory rave party. You know, like everyone's has nowhere else to go, so they're just like, yeah, let's just dance it out. Let's dance it out and rave. Why not? Trilogy has fewer videos in the mixtape, but there are ones that there are, and they're wild. Okay, I'll definitely watch them. I can turn it up, yeah. Maybe a little bit here. Oh, I have to hold up. It's probably gonna get copyrighted anyway, so I'm not worried if it's like too loud. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me at the same time. So just go up a little bit here. Okay. Let me know if that's better or worse. You're gonna enjoy Trilogy since it has some song transitions. Yeah, I'm excited for that. A lot of you guys have told me that Trilogy has a lot of transitions, and I'm excited for that too. And you know, I'm not like totally disappointed if an album doesn't have transitions. It definitely just like completely adds to it way more, for sure. Another ad. Oh my. I never account for the ads, seriously. Let me take it back here so I'm not lost. I feel like this song has it all, you know what I mean? It's just like, it could be easily a banger. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of the higher streamed songs from the project, but it was kind of one that I was on the fence about. But I think I listened to this song like 2 or 3 times today, just cause like this one just jumped out at me. I don't know why. It has a very good instrumental though, and he really does like belt it out. And dude, he's always so impressive live. It's unbelievable. Still don't react to Moth to a Flame. I have reacted to it. So when I did my Dawn FM reaction, I actually reacted to all of the alternate world ones, and I just haven't had the chance to completely edit through that. So I will be editing and posting that at some point. So that is coming. And I think someone mentioned there's a music video, so I will definitely be doing that music video as well, for sure. So seeing all this live was insane. The bass on everything was so hard that it blew out the breeze from where I was sitting. When it stopped, the breeze came back. That's funny. That's crazy. I'm sure that would be just hilarious. See, so you saw like this whole performance, like exactly how it was live, or was it just like musically the same thing and then translated to a stage type of thing? I'm assuming. Holy cow, dude.
Daddy said I'll teach you how to shine. And all the things you tolerated made you cold inside. But I can let you up again like embers of a fire. It doesn't faze you. I need a breakthrough. I only want what's right in front of me.
I love the camera turn like that. He's one of the few artists that I think I genuinely like live just as much, if not more, than the actual recorded. Like, I think he would just be entertaining live all the time. I haven't heard a single bad live performance from him, and I don't know, dude. It's incredible. Like, it's you can tell that he just has the ability, that the talent outshines the actual like vocal effects that they ever put on his voice ever. Oh, that's pretty cool, having the ladies in the red and stuff. That's what I think is so cool about all the live performances to this point too, is that it just has been very thematic with the project itself. Like, that's the way to do it, you know, make it memorable and make it stand out. You know, you're going to have this whole wave of everyone remembering this old version of Abel, or the red suit, or, you know, whatever theme is going on for that project at the time. Like, that's how you really make it like stand out for sure. That's pretty cool. I would love to see the video of him warming up like that. And yeah, the Alone Again Vivo performance was like haunting. I think that performance like won me over for the song alone. Like, I think I liked it anyway, but hearing it in that context just made me keep revisiting it, because it was just so good. All the tones of red are interesting, you know. Because it's definitely like blue, and then you got the red just flashing in like that. Damn, bro. Got your boy killing it on the keys. We're switching. I already know we're switching right now. Yep. Like, there's just no stopping, you know? That's, like, to me, that's just so much more than, here's an album of 13 songs or something. Like, here's 45 minutes of music that is without break. You know, you can listen to it in the songs, the tracks, but, like, the way that this is put together is a musical experience start to finish, and I love it. Each song blend into the next. It's seriously brilliant. Like, it's weird to me that more artists don't do that. To honestly, like, I feel like if I were making music, if I were making an album, if I were a producer especially, like, every song on every project of mine would just end and then start into the next one. Like, I don't know. That's just me though, maybe. Probably the artist with the most growers in this catalog Even if you like them at first, just get better. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I agree. I feel like even though like I even with After Hours, I liked it a lot. Like I probably had like one of the most positive reactions I've ever had to an initial album, especially start to finish like that, I've ever had with After Hours. And then it just continued to grow on me, especially when you go through the music videos and you like intimately go through each part of the song like that. Like, I think it really just kind of pulls you into every aspect of the album for sure. Gonna love the Take My Breath performance, I'm sure, for sure. Think he's going to be on the next project himself. Who's going to be on the next project too? Like he'll be old? Is that what you mean? I guess I'm not sure. Anyway. Agreed. Few people do it, few people appreciate it or try to execute it at all. A lot of it is just about going viral on TikTok and making at least one viral hit that's going to give your album sales. Like, I think that's the biggest respect that I have for The Weeknd at this point, and you know why I'm so infatuated with him is that, like, at the top of the game, he drops this, and it's so different and out of the ordinary. Like, I would not expect someone who is just essentially appealing to everybody to drop something so experimental and artistic and thought-provoking. Like, props to him. Like, he could just be putting out the you know, driest, what's going to sell standard amount of everything and just be peddling it out to stay on top, and he's not. So, like, mad respect for sure. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Drake could never. That's funny. No, Drake is the machine that I'm talking about, that just puts out what's gonna sell and hops on the bandwagon of what's hot and new. Like, that's in a nutshell why I don't like Drake, to be honest. I'm already taken, dude. Da-na-na-na. No,
I chose Wix
Oh,
for my business
they
because of
freaking
its
ruined it,
massive
dude.
scope
That's
for
messed up.
functionality and freedom.
He's picking up right there, dude. Come on. Hello, guys. Sorry, there's people who joined. Hello, everyone that has joined. It's nice having you guys. Thank you for tagging along. This has been fun. It is always the worst time. Ads can't come at a bad. You can never like stop at a good ending point. Dude.
I saw the fire in your eyes.
Dude. If you guys can't tell, I really, really, really fuck with this instrumental. Like, it is so engaging and so much fun. Like, I don't know. Everything about it just keeps me in the song from start to finish, for sure. 100%. 100%. I could do the same. That I could listen to him just riffing. Speaking of him just kind of doing that, like, I guess he said a few things, but I don't know what you guys thought about him on the second track on Young Metro from We Don't Trust You with Futuro and Metro Boomin. I at first was like almost unsatisfied with his feature, but it was a surprise. I would have reacted to it, guys. I totally would have reacted to it if I knew that he was even on it, but I was just like, oh, new hip-hop album. And then I heard him, and he didn't have like a huge part, and I was a little like sad. But the more I listened to it, it's like that's one of my favorite songs from that album so far. I'll be talking more about that project in another video at some point, I think, but that was actually really cool to see him show up on there.
I saw the fire in your eyes. I saw the fire when I look into your eyes. You tell me things you wanna try. Not all temptation is the devil in disguise. You risk it all to feel alive. Oh yeah, yeah. You believe yourself to be that sacrifice. Said you do this all the time. Yeah, tell me you love me, I bring you to the light. Ooh, it's like a dream when she feels with me. She loves to be on the edge. Her fantasy is okay with me. Then suddenly, baby says, take my breath and make it last forever, babe. Do it now or never, babe. Take my breath away. No.
So it's no live audience, obviously. It's just like you said, live music video performance. So was this released exclusively to Amazon? Like, is this the only place that's on there? Because even this isn't even I think this is a fan channel. I don't know. I might get in trouble for this video, guys, honestly. But we just went for it anyway. But yeah, it's interesting. It definitely reminds me of that Vivo live performance where he was just kind of like, one after another live like that. I don't know. First time you heard Take My Breath, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know it was possible to sing it or to sing live. Oh yeah, I could see that for sure. Like he's getting help from the background vocals there, but 100% is just wild, the ability that he has. Like I could say that over and over every time he sings. Like, how is it even possible for him to do that and to hold it up? Like, you were saying he's performing for a couple hours. Like, how can you handle that? I don't know. Abel is the GOAT, 100%. 100% the GOAT. I feel like he's underappreciated even though he's huge. I could see that, especially from, at least from my point of view. Like, I underappreciated him until I started the channel and you guys kind of, urged me to go down the rabbit hole. So I was 100% not appreciating him the way that he deserves, because he's just so artistic and values everything about it, from the instrumental, the vocal, the videos, the lives, the entire packaging of everything. You can tell he really cares about what that looks like, and I really care about what that looks like. And you guys, anyone who loves music and consumes music should care about what that looks like. So, like, I don't know, 100% props to him, and I feel like anybody could just sit here and give him more props, for sure. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I read your guys' comments here. Incredibly happy, but also Wish He Had a Verse. I'm assuming you're talking about for the Young Metro song. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what I felt too. Like, it was really cool to hear him, and like it really completed the song in a way. Like, the more I listened to the song, I felt like it was like completing it in a way. Like, it wouldn't have been as enjoyable without him just having Future repeating Young Metro, Young Metro, Young Metro. But yeah, just a little sad to hear him jump in like he has on like Travis records and stuff. Would have been really, really cool to see. Just on Amazon, but it's been out for a while. Okay, performances driven. It's all been performance driven, this trilogy, and it's been so good. Yeah, I feel like... No, you're not talking too much. You guys are good. Comment as much as you want. I appreciate the comments, and I'm chilling. So, yeah, I think that these two albums have been just so incredible. Like, from the performances, the videos, the packaging of it. Like I said, the album cover. Like, I really hope we get another like face cover like that, where it's whatever the next step of him is. Like, maybe he's half robot. I don't know. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. What's going on? Something's happening. Just getting amped, maybe? Dude. I would love instrumental versions of his albums. The way he's just dancing. Another ad. Right as he was going in for some beautiful shit, they have to give us another freaking ad, bro. Come on. He was hitting the freaking high note, bro. Why you gotta do us dirty like that? Dude, it's so good. Like I said, that instrumental, especially for Take My Breath, is just so engaging. And I did learn I mentioned it a few times during my reactions, that the Take My Breath single version, that's the one from the music video. This one obviously is the actual album version, because it has that extended instrumental in the middle of it, which is just so beautiful. Seriously. 100%. Future comes on the beat, vocals is fire, 100%. It definitely was. Mixing this performance is fire, most fucking definitely. Like, especially with it being live, like, I'm just speechless, dude. That's the same thing, like I keep mentioning with the Vivo performance. Like, you could tell me it wasn't live and I'd believe you. I'd believe you that he was just like lip syncing and pretending to perform live, and I'd be like, yeah, that checks out. For sure. One Tricks point never was the one playing on the SNL performance of Scared to Live. Okay. The extended version of this incredible. Yes, absolutely. Wonka. Wonka? Like Willy Wonka? Classic YouTube W. I hope you mean I'm making a classic YouTube W right now. for sure. The HBO video, yes, I will be watching that at some point. I don't know about reacting because that might be even harder to do than this for a reaction, but I will be watching that at some point for sure. Oh, you probably meant classic U2W because of the ad. Yeah, 100%. There's some kind of outside world right here. Okay, I'm just getting into the lore of everything. You know, obviously it's just a live performance, so I could just be reaching here, but he's in purgatory. Okay, let's assume that he's still just sitting here in purgatory, right? There's outside world beyond this fan. This must mean something. I hope it does. I hope that I'm not just saying random shit, but because that could very well be. You know, by the end of this, he might just like open that thing up and crawl out of it. Who knows? Dude. Dude, between the instrumental, just the O's and the oohs that he's given us, like, it's all there in the actual song, but live, dude, it just sounds so, like, raw and passionate, you know? Seeing it on his face, like, even with the old man makeup, like, it like, feels like raw pain, and it's so believable, like, I don't know, dude. You could tell he wrote this song, like, you know what I mean? Can you react to We Don't Dance by M24 after, please? I'm not sure what that is, but I can maybe take note of that and react to it another time. Need a reaction after is After Hours Till Dawn tour. I don't know exactly what that is, like just like the whole experience, like his whole like part of the concert, like live thing. Is that what you mean by that? Could be for vibes or be a metaphor. Yeah. Dude is vocal in that one. Bro, the bass sense in the tour is so evil. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm reading your guys' stuff. Goes with the grading aspect of the Vivo videos. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The HBO thing. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry. I just reading you guys. I'm here. I hear you guys. Dang. That bass line, dude. Y'all know how I feel about that? I don't know how well did that transition, or did that just kind of abrupt? I want to hear that again. That might be too far. Hold up. Okay, it pauses. That's cool though. That's fine. I'm cool with that. We're chilling. Dude, this must have been exhausting for him. Like, I'm sure every concert is exhausting for an artist, but like, he's really getting into it between, you know, being in the huge crowd of people and they're all dancing and he's dancing and the movements going back and forth, walking here, walking there, remembering what he's doing, remembering to sing, and remembering to sing like a goddamn angel. That's important. Like, all dressed up in the prosthetics. Like, he's probably sweating bad, bro. For sure. I feel seen. I'm glad you feel seen. This part, next part. He has a live show on HBO called Live at the Lo-Fi Stadium from the After Hours Still Done. Okay. Huh. This part and the next part, what do you mean? Like, it's how incredible it is? I went too far. That was too far. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now I understand. The HBO thing is called Live at the SoFi, or the SoFi Stadium, and from his After Hours Till Dawn tour. Okay. Gotcha. Now I understand. I feel like I've been told that and I just didn't quite get it. So thank you. I appreciate it. I wanted to start from when he was actually picking up there.
Missing piece when you cry and say you miss me. I lie and tell you that I'll never leave, but I sacrifice your love for more of the night. I try to put up a fight, can't tie me down.
Oh shit. I actually didn't mean to pause, but I was gonna say his live performance of this song is actually like really, really good too. I mentioned on the last video that I really like this one a lot more. Like, I feel like it took me a second to really connect with this one, but him doing it live is really, really nice for sure. And then hang up. For sure. Okay. There's the last. Okay. Definitely check it out. I believe it, because all of his live performances have just been outstanding. And like any of the clips you guys have, sent me from Discord or on your guys' page, show me your link like that. The shows just look crazy all the time. It never just seems like, here's the Weeknd and he comes and sings a few songs and then leaves. Like, no, it's a goddamn moment in time for sure. And it's gotta be. I don't fully remember my initial reaction to it, and I haven't actually had the chance to go back and re-listen to it much yet, but I will 100% do that. I could actually even kind of do a video comparing the two, maybe. Like, that'd be kind of cool, because I think for the most part, a lot of my after or the alternate world ones, like, I was more thinking of it in terms of in comparison to the original songs. So like, I was like, I'd have to like think about it to or to compare to see like what was really different, because like I don't know, after you go through a project and then the last few are remixes. But mostly from the alternate thing, I listened to the Moth song. I forget what it's called, but that song was really really good actually. Hurricane Hills Transition Live, was that on the HBO thing, I'm assuming? That's pretty cool.
Find that missing piece when you cry and say you miss me. I lie and tell you that I'll never leave, but I sacrifice your love for more of the night. I try to put up a fight, can't tie me down.
Dude. See, he's sinking. See, is this an illusion or is he sinking? I think he's sinking. Come on. They're messing with me, bro. They're messing with me for sure. But I was just thinking, like, I could definitely see the alternate just being like way better, because like what really stands out is his vocals, like for this one at least in particular. Because I think I remember mentioning that in my album reaction, is this bass line is like hit or miss for me. It either jumps in at me when I hear it and it's like really groovy, or it's like just off, like too much, like forced almost. So I could see like having the remixed instrumental just really taken it to the next level. But also, the thing with his live performances, I was also going to say, is that he always changes it up. Like anyone could just like rehearse their song enough that they could perform it the way that it is meant to be performed. But he like always puts his own little sauce and jazz in it that just makes it so present and intimate in the moment, I think. More or less, at least.
You through the toughest spot when you feel like it's the end, 'cause life is still a living, and this life is still a living. I can break you down and pick you up and fuck like we are friends.
There's no way I'm like just noticing this. All the people turned into Brotherhood people. We're raving. So it's when he came out of this, they all turned into.
Every time you try to fix me, I know you'll never find that missing piece when you cry and say you miss me.
That's a trip. I like just noticed that they went from raving people. I don't know why I just noticed, because to the hooded figures from the previous videos. So what a trip. It's bad. I'm shocked that I just noticed. We still got our DJ though, don't worry. DJ's still in the house. He's not going nowhere. We might be sacrificing Abel, but the DJ's still here. Yeah, dude, the video is good, dude. It's got me. It really did get me. I think I was like just like, okay, we're dancing, raving, chilling. So I wasn't expecting it to take me anywhere, and it got me for sure. It caught me off guard.
You through the toughest spots when you feel like it's the end. Cause life is still a living. Yeah, this life is still a living. I can break you down and pick you up and fuck like we are friends. But don't be catching feelings. Don't be out here catching feelings. Cause I will sacrifice your love for more of the night. I tried to put up a fight. Can't tie me.
Join Planet Fitness
Oh
and
my.
get energized with fitness that
Oh
fits your
my.
budget. Never intimidating.
It's
Always
such a
free
trip that
fitness
he's
training
sitting
and equipment
here,
for
like,
every
singing in the
workout,
hole like
all
that,
in the
you know what I
judgment-free
mean?
zone.
He's
Join today.
in the sunken place. And it's kind of a trip. Like, seeing it from up here, it's like very weird, but when it got like down low to him, like, I don't know how I'd feel about being stuck in something like that, trying to sing. It's freaky. 100% freaky. Listen to all his albums before HBO live performance. Okay, I'll do that. I'll make sure to do that. And like I said, with the HBO thing, I might not be able to react to that, which I don't know. I can see if I can find a way, you know, or I'll see how this one goes. Maybe this will be kind of a test run, but I definitely not sure if I will be able to react to it. But I do want to watch it, and I will wait until I finish the catalogs, the rest of the catalog before I do that.
Cause life is still a living. Yeah, this life is still a living. I can break you down and pick you up and fuck like we are friends. But don't be catching feelings. Don't be out here catching feelings. Cause I will sacrifice your love for more of the night. I tried to put up a fight. Can't tie me down.
Dude, I'm 99% sure I just played that part, but the way he sings that is beautiful right there. Am I crazy? This part right here, the way he's singing is so beautiful. This right here is why I like it live, like so much more a lot of the time. Right there, dude. And right there. Holy shit. That's just beautiful. Like, when you take the way that it was, you know, sang in the song, and then you put twice as much passion in it when you're singing live, like, it really just adds so much to the meaning of it and the believability of it. Like, it feels like he means it more. Like, it becomes more of a reality, I guess. I don't know. So strange, dude. I almost keep feeling like he's like sinking more and more, but I don't know. I don't know, he keeps looking like he's like dipping. And it's also like strangely like a pentagon looking, and you know, we obviously have our sacrificial conductors. He's still just dancing in there. The little foot dance. Weird. Even he's confused by that one. He did sink. I swear he's way lower than he was a second ago.
The last few months I've been working on me, baby. There's so much trauma in my life. I've been
This is a trip, dude. This is definitely a trip. I really like the way that one, like, just went straight to his face. Like, I don't know. That was very nice, actually. Seriously, it was. Love this part. Yeah, definitely. Reincarnation of Mike. Yeah. I could see that, dude. Michael Jackson, between Mike and Prince, dude. 100%. I want to see this part. No. No. Right here. Oh my. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. A little bit more. Right here. This is really cool. I love that. The way that's done visually and vocally or whatever, auditorially, is just amazing. Very well done.
the last few months I've been working on me, baby. There's so much trauma in my life. I've been so cold to the ones who love me, baby. I look back now and I realize. Now, remember when I held
Oh my god.
you, picked me with your drowning eyes instead.
Holy shit.
Now I can't keep you from loving him. You made up your mind. Say I love you, girl, but I'm out of time. Say I'm there for you, but I'm
This is just kind of like getting better and better as far as peak ability to sing live. Like, he's really, really giving it all out right now. Like, that's insane. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Love Out of Time. Out of Time is definitely good. This one's really good. Midnight Pretenders. I'm not sure what that is. It's so crazy because they had to do that shot so many times and still make it the same. Yeah, the continuity, I'm sure, was probably a massive struggle, like to keep that going. I'm sure between all of these, between After Hours as well, like to make sure that you maintained which side the purple black eye is and stuff like that. Like, you definitely got to be on top of it, or it just don't work, or it's just silly.
I'm there for you, but I'm out of time. Say I care for you, but I'm out of time. Said I'm too late to make you mine. Out of time. If you mess up just a little, baby, you know my line. If you don't trust him a little, then come right back, girl, come right back. Give me one chance, just a little. Baby, I'll treat you right. And I love you like I should have loved you. I remember when I held you.
Dude, oh my god.
Back then with your eyes to stay.
No. Motherfuckers, dude.
Switch to Shopify
They're doing it
and
to
sell
us on
smarter
purpose, guys.
at every
They're
stage of
doing
your
it to us
business.
on purpose.
Take full control of your
No way. Dude, his ability here is crazy. Like, this is gonna be an Alone Again type situation, I think, because I'm really feeling this track right now. especially the live. Hello, UAD. Welcome to the stream, buddy. That's so funny. Transition from I feel like I'm out of time. Oh, the other way around. It's funny. Shopify trying to get free promo. Yeah, dude, they are. Yeah, dude. Y'all better. I'm just kidding. I can't say anything like that. I'm trying to censor myself right now. That's what's happening. I think I would take that way too far back. It's just crazy, dude. Damn, bro. Dude, that sound effect was really, really nice. Absolute banger, guys. Absolute banger, 100%. Holy shit. Chills, yeah. True. Like, it's just such a moment. Like, it just reminds me of like the typical like singing in the rain type thing. Like that was the type of moment that was, but it was created solely with him just standing there with his voice. Like, Jesus Christ, dude, that is just beautiful. Cried twice. Okay. Yeah, the transition's crazy here. Yeah. That's really nice. 100%. Yo, back up here now? Everyone's gone. Except for our DJ, of course. Saw him Rio last year. It's raining. I'm sure it'd be even better raining, honestly. That'd probably be amazing. I'd love to see it raining. Dude. Guys. Fuck. This song gets me excited every single time I hear it, just so you guys know. Fuck. I shouldn't do that. I just made it so that when I can be monetized, I won't be able to monetize this for doing that. Oh well, that's okay. This song, that transition, that was my most favorite part of the album Experience, at least initially, was just that handful of transitions from those few songs, like the string of them, I mean. So like this is one of them, and fuck, I can't get over it. Dude. The sample is fire, 100%. So we got our red cloaked lady back. Of course, that's, to be expected. I guess I didn't expect it, but it should be expected because we saw the others, and she's like the leader. It kind of reminds me of Star Wars, and I'm just kind of a huge dork, to be totally honest with you. So like hearing the like space noises and stuff, like, and seeing this setting like this, just 100% reminds me of Star Wars. Even she looks like one of the Sith guards or whatever from the like sequels. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love it. I really do. Like, aesthetically, I really enjoy these videos alone.
I know that you're hiding something from me that's been close to your heart. Not felt it creeping up every day, baby, right from the start. I know that hurt you give when we're fighting. 'Cause I used to be the one who was lying, oh lying. Oh, is there someone else on now?
Huh.
I wanna keep you close.
As soon as she touched him, his face turned red. I don't know if anyone else caught that, but she's like walking around the corner, everything's blue. And right there, it's going to turn red on his face. You see that? Right after she touches him.
I don't wanna lose my heart, 'cause I need to know if you hurt him or you hurt me. If I ain't with you, I don't wanna be. Is there someone else or not? Oh, oh no. I don't deserve someone loyal to me. Don't you think I see? Not loving you, we have listened to who I used to be. I swear I changed my ways for the better, the better.
I really like just like the tones of red and the blue with, you know what I mean? Like, it's consistent and it's beautiful. The lighting of this is very well done and, very intentional, obviously. Like, Jesus, holy shit. For sure, Star Wars vibes, yes, 100%. Oh, wow, okay. After Hours live performance, almost 300K views on YouTube. Is that like yours or like the actual After Hours live performance? Either way, congrats if that's yours, dude. Nice. Sample fire, yes, 100%. Abel is a huge movie guy. He definitely must have gotten inspiration from Star Wars. I could see it. I could definitely see some inspiration from Star Wars, like just from like the crazy bright LEDs, the futuristic stuff like in this back corner there and off to the side here, like random glowing lights and stuff. This red lady looking like a Sith trooper or Sith guard or something, that can't make that up. Like, even he is turned into just like an old man Jedi, but that's a different story. That's a joke. It's a joke. One Run Red looks like Doja Cat in her music video Paint the Town Red. Yeah, true. I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's actually, dude, that'd be funny if she uncovers it and it's Doja Cat. Oh my god. That'd be awesome. Love this part too. She never touches him again. For sure, Star Wars vibes. Guess she does there. Yeah. I guess she did. She did kind of like touch him, like grazing him in a way. And I think each time, or at least shortly after, the red is striking back on his face. Like, that's got to be intentional. I like it though. Grazing, not glazing. Grazing him, not glazing him, guys. Okay, chill out. I'm kidding. Have you heard this song with her? Heard his song with her? Or with Doja Cat? Doja Cat and The Weeknd. I don't think so. No. What? Maybe you have to tell me the title, or is it like on her album? Cause or I don't know. I don't. Off the top of my head, I really don't think so. But I don't mind Doja Cat. I actually listened to her album last year, and it was really good. I actually didn't mind her album, and she was on 21 Savage, his album this year, The American Dream, and I didn't mind her part, but she was using ad-lib, like using the word ad-lib as ad-libs, and it was the most hilarious thing in my opinion. I don't know. It was hard to like take her verse serious because of it, but it was different at least, you know. It made it stand out, that's for sure. It's called You Write on her album Planet Her, I think. Yeah, no. I definitely haven't heard that, cuz Scarlet is the only album of hers that I've listened to, and that's about as far as of her music apart from like her popping up on other people's music that I've listened to. So no, I haven't heard that one yet, but I'll definitely react to it if you guys would like me to, for sure.
Is there something that's so now? Oh, oh no. I don't deserve someone loyal to me. Don't you think I see? Not loving you too. We are prisoner to who I used to be. I swear I changed my ways.
Miss the old Doja? I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know what Doja Cat was like in her old self, to be honest. I have no idea. But yeah, if there's a music video for sure, then I'll definitely react to it. And that's one I wouldn't feel bad reacting to like out of order, because, you know, it's just his feature on her album. So I could definitely just do that one. Why not?
I wanna be with you forever, forever. Is there someone else or not? 'Cause I wanna keep you close. I don't wanna lose my spot. 'Cause I need to know if you heard of it or you heard of me. If I ain't with you, I don't wanna be.
You're a cow? No, you're not. No, you're not. Do you mean because I said grazing? Yeah. She's like grazing on him. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that's what you meant. Why? But don't say that. Don't. I don't know what that means, I guess. If it means that you're insulting yourself, don't say that. They have a remix too. In Your Eyes remix featuring Doja Cat. Okay. Huh. I didn't know that. That's cool. Like In Your Eyes from After Hours, yeah. That's pretty neat. Oh, look up Doja, I'm a Cow. Oh, I do know that. That I do know. I at least like know of it. I've never heard her actual song, but I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. That's hilarious, bro. Dude, you got me. That's a good one. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
I don't wanna lose my spot. 'Cause I need to know if you heard of it or you heard of me. If I ain't
Dude, that's so funny. That's way funny.
is there someone else or not? Oh,
I don't know if it's a hot take to say that is like probably my favorite song from the album, to be honest. Like that is easily up there, top 3 maybe, if I was trying to not be polarizing, or at least give myself a chance to like think it over. That song is like very, very high up there for me, for sure. It was wild. That's the first time I ever heard her, and I remember exactly where I was. I'm sure hearing the I'm a cow thing is gonna be unforgettable. Like, that's so funny. That's so random. Panther Town Ride really looks similar with this part. Yeah, it really does. No, since you guys said that, that's all I can think about with this red girl. She looks just like Doja Cat from that thing, and very similar vibes for sure, 100%. Not a hot take. Good. Okay. But yeah, between this one and is it? I think it's Starry Eyes that's right after it, or maybe I have the track list wrong there. But yeah, this one and Starry Eyes are very, very high up there for me. No. Freaking knew it, dude. I was literally about to say we're about to get it. I was about to call it too. That's so funny. Okay. You know, I also can't go much longer ignoring this. Does your boy have like I know I'm not one to talk, okay? I'm not so self-conscious that I care all that much. Like I got a little bit of a neck beard, right? Mostly out of laziness. But this guy has like just the neck beard, right? Like why take all of the cheeks down and just have the line? I don't know. I've always found that to be weird. Maybe it's just a shadow, but that doesn't look right. I'm not trying to judge anybody, but strange to say the least. I don't know. Good night, UAD. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I appreciate it. Gang, gang. Yeah, no free promo, Budweiser. Heck no, bro. Doja was supposed to open for the Weeknd US tour, like she had to cancel because of her voice. I don't remember exactly what happened. Dang, that really sucks. I'm assuming between the Doja and the Weeknd like fan bases, they like kind of meet in the middle somewhere. Then like they, I imagine they would work very well together. I can't see the Weeknd working poorly with anybody, to be honest. I think it would have been cool if Is There Someone Else and Starry Eyes were one track. Yeah, that'd be cool. Kind of like what Travis Scott has done, or a lot of people have done, making like where they just go into each other. But it kind of creates just the long album experience, like to be able to chop the songs, like because with that logic we could take that really far, and like why even release 12 songs on an album? Let's release one track, 43 minutes, and it is the album. There's no division in tracks. There's just like 8 beat switches, and I'd be down for it. Not a lot of people would do it. A lot of people probably wouldn't sell that, but I'd be totally down for that for sure. It's his hair and it's weird, but I love it. Yeah, no, it is weird. No judgment. It is just a little strange, but it's good for him, bro. Good for him. Surprisingly unproblematic, especially considering his earlier content. Yeah, no, from what I understand, he has become somehow more mild over the years. So, yeah, no, I definitely understand what you're saying for sure. Look, he's a handsome man, okay? Maybe I'm projecting.
my dreams before. When I was young and alone in the world, you were there when I needed someone to call my girl. And now you're my reality, and I wanna feel
I'm really glad he included them.
but you're defeated, baby. Broken, hurting, suffering from a shattered soul.
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
A shattered soul. Let me be there. Let me be there.
Oh my God, bro. I'm so glad that he included that moment. Like this is my favorite part of the freaking album, is these two. Like, so fuck yeah, dude. What an amazing moment. And I love how the Sith Lords, the Sith apprentices are, you know, sitting in the background here and letting them get it out. Like, everything about this, dude, is just so awesome. It looks the runs. I didn't notice people again. I did actually notice them. I didn't comment on them. I did see that they were there. I just didn't say anything, I guess, unless I'm missing other ones. Yeah, no, I saw them. Okay, we're good. I just think it's cool that they are like chilling, I guess. Do you feel like all the ONFM feels like an interlude album, which it kind of is? I guess I could kind of see that. I could kind of see that it's like, I don't know about interlude. I guess I get what you mean. You know, painting it like that. It's an interlude. Oh, the nuns. That's what you got. The runs, the nuns. Did you mean nuns in the first one? Yeah, I guess it might have taken me a second, okay? It took me a second to notice them, for sure. But it is cool that they're there. I feel the same, Craig, like, that's why it didn't get the acclaim it deserves. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely because of what it was trying to do as a project is just not what a lot of people who are listening to music are looking for anymore, which is sad. But what it was trying to do could have just been so massive. I feel like it couldn't have been like considered a flop, right? It's not considered a flop, I don't think. I don't know. I'm asking you guys. Purgatory feels like an everlasting interlude. Yeah, okay. In that context, definitely feels that way. I love the Jim Carrey shit, man. Sorry, Nico. Now it's the Weeknd playing the keys. Is he playing like on this instrumental? You mean it's his production? Sorry, I feel like I have an eyelash that's like messing with me.
I only met you in my dreams before. When I was young and alone in the world.
His vocal performance here is so amazing, guys. Yeah. You're right, I didn't notice the nuns at first. You got me, bro.
But you're defeated, baby. Broken, hurting, suffering from a shattered soul. Oh, a shattered soul.
Right here, dude. It's gonna kill me.
Let me be there for your heart. Let me be there. I can be there to your home.
Huh.
Touched by a man in so long. 'Cause the last time it was way too strong. Let me be there.
Now he's above ground.
For your heart. Let me love you. Let me love you like you need. And I'll make it me love you like you need. And you can kick me to the earth. It's okay, baby. I promise that I felt worse. Back then I was sorry. Now I'm so cynical. Baby, break
Dude,
me.
this song seriously gets me. Like I said, between the previous and this one, like I can't get over it at all. Not a flop, just not as popular as After Hours. I could definitely see that, and I understand why it's sad, but sadly I get it. I'm glad I'm not the only one. People aren't always looking for something a bit calm, especially in pop and R&B. Yeah, I say that. This album was not a flop. Just had to follow After Hours. Yeah, for sure. It's almost like a redo of a sophomore album. Like, you know, After Hours was like having a debut all over again. I could see because of how massive it was. Like just the numbers alone, and you know the whole moment with the Super Bowl and everything that I've witnessed that it went through. Like I could see it just being like a giant breakthrough, even though he was already obviously so successful at that point regardless, if that makes sense. I also think it's because After Hours is linear, whereas Dawn goes all over the place with memories, so even though it's still cohesive. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. Starry is one of my favorites. Starry is definitely one of my favorites. What's his Thriller? Yeah. Okay, After Hours was his Thriller, for sure. 100%. It's just so beautiful, dude.
Remember I was a hero.
Okay.
I wear your heart like a symbol. I couldn't save you from my darkest room of all. I know I'll always be less than zero.
Honestly, this performance as a whole is way better than even like the Vivo performance. Like maybe even better than like the Super Bowl performance. Like the Super Bowl was cool, but this definitely like this is just such an epic thing. Like I can't get over that. Holy shit. Sorry, I just want to make sure I read you guys' comments here. Starboy is his version of Bad. I haven't heard it yet, so I wouldn't know, but I could definitely see like where that would be coming from with Thriller, you know. And then Blinding Lights is still the #1 song of all time on Billboard. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Less Than Zero is also another favorite. Yeah, I definitely like this one. I feel like I might not be, you know, holding it in as high a regard as a lot of you guys, and maybe I'll have my turn with it, and you know maybe this will turn me to that. But I have yet to really like glue myself to it. I guess, you know, it's definitely something that I like, but there's just a few others that I can't get out of my rotation. I can be very obsessive. I'm sure everyone can kind of relate to that with music, but if I really fuck with a song, it's going to be in rotation multiple times throughout the day, you know, if not even just on repeat, for sure. Never stop praising his vocals. Me neither. I feel like I'm gonna make a compilation at some point. I may not, that might just be a joke, but of just me repeating, man, his vocals are incredible, his vocals are so amazing, yada yada yada. Like I'm gonna have like an hour and a half of footage of just me sitting here glazing his vocal ability. For sure. he put so much into everything he does. I think it's a stadium song, and that's where it's the most. I could see that. I could see that for sure. I could see it for sure, even just in a personal place too. You know, I could see it going either way with this one. Like I said, it's definitely not a bad song. I think I just have yet to have my turn with it. I think it will come around for sure.
I know I'll always be less than zero. Oh yeah, you tried your best with me, I know. I couldn't face you with my darkest truth of all. Whoa, whoa. Say, 'cause I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't shake this feeling that crawls in my bed. I try to hide it, but I know you know me. I try to fight it, but I'd rather be free. Oh, can we meet in the middle, my babe? 'Cause you were just like me before.
I feel like it is like strangely upbeat, and it feels like almost like a down song. Like, I don't know. I understand that it's not, and it's supposed to be like more uplifting, but I feel like it almost should be. So at least meeting in the middle a little more. I don't know. I don't know what is making it like off for me. Like, I don't want to put it down, because I do like it, but if I was trying to like explain what's not like gravitating me to it, is like, you know, is there someone else, Starry Eyes, and even Take My Breath. Like, I feel like they have this specific idea that it's kind of like honed in on, and maybe this one doesn't quite blend the same way when it comes to like the vocals and the instrumental. Like, the instrumental is very different from the others, like from the project. I feel like I don't know. That's just kind of my analysis while I'm thinking right here, I guess. Oh, there's a few. Holy cow. Ever since someone said Less Than Zero sounds like a Bleacher song, can't hear it. I don't know about that. Less Than Zero's WrestleMania 39 theme song, and is also the theme song of SoFi Stadium. Huh. Let's hope that the next album comes out when I am still alive. I hope that you're still alive, my friend. I do. I thought it was Gasoline for WrestleMania. I'm not sure. You guys would know that one for better than me for sure. I don't know why, but Less Than Zero gives me Post Malone Circles vibes. I could see that maybe. I'm not sure. I'm hoping this summer or fall he is the king of the fall seems appropriate. I could definitely see him coming out in the fall, I suppose. I don't know about his releases as well as you guys either, so. He has 3 songs for WrestleMania in a row. Oh, damn. Blinding Lights, WrestleMania 36. Save Your Tears for WrestleMania 37. Sacrifice, WrestleMania 38. Less Than Zero, WrestleMania 39. And Gasoline, WrestleMania 40. Sweet Jesus, bro. That's crazy. That's actually like a lot. I thought you meant in the same one. It's very upbeat, sad it comes out, especially in the acoustic in the end. For sure. He has a song called King of the Fall. Oh, that's funny. That'd be pretty out. Is that on a project? King of the Fall?
'cause you were just like me before. Now you'd rather leave me than to watch me die in your arms. Oh, let's go, let's go. Said I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't shake this feeling that crawls in my head. I try to hide it, but I know you know me. I try to fight it, but I'd rather be free. Oh,
I think the sad definitely bleeds through, even throughout the beginning middle here, that like want for hope, hunger for hope, I suppose.
I can't get it out of my head.
Damn, bro.
I can't shake this feeling that crawls in my head.
Right there too.
Hide it, but I know you know me. I try to fight it, but I know I'll be free. Yeah. I'll always be less than zero.
Right here. Holy shit. No!
Game days
No!
fridge temp
No!
drawers.
Why?
Adventures
Dude.
are better with ice retention.
Like
for
you said,
days.
every freaking time.
Exploring
Unreal. Unreal, dude.
I'll always be
They always choose, like, the most fucked up parts to do that to us, guys. It's just not fair. It's not fair at all. Sunco, if all makes sense. I heard a rumor he's doing residency at the Vegas Sphere and would sell my belongings to go to go if it happens. Imagine this was 60K people. Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy. The Weeknd also made Trust Issues and gave it to Drake. Is that I don't know Trust Issues. Is that a Drake song? That's famously by The Weeknd, I guess. Yes, Vegas Sphere. I went to the SoFi concert and it was amazing, I'm sure. Oh, Take Care. Like the album Take Care? No? I don't know. I think I'm getting lost there. We'll carry on.
hide it, but I know you know me. I try to fight it, but I know I'll be free. Yeah. I'll always be less than zero. You tried your best with me, I know.
No. Don't do this to me. Is he gonna do it?
You're tuned to Don F.
Guys, this is sick. Okay, first of all, before I miss it, the acoustic part there, you're right, was very beautiful, especially the way that little outro was amazing. I really love the Phantom Regret by Jim. Seriously, that is one of my favorite things to ever happen. That's like an unrelated actual like song that was put on an album, like a skit, like outro, intro, interlude, whatever you want to call it, that isn't actually singing or something. Like, it is seriously one of my favorite things to have ever happened. So I'm very excited that made it on here. When is he changing his name? I'm not sure. I guess after the next album is what I was told. That's to my understanding. Take Care is the Drake album that Abel wrote like 4 songs for. That makes sense. I do know. Okay, so I do know Take Care of as a Drake album. I did not know that he wrote 4 songs for him. That's pretty cool. Yeah, after this next album and Master, yeah, That's what I heard as well. I assume after the last album, yep. The ending part, though, I cry. I understand. Phantom Regret is a gem, like an all-time gem. Yep, beautiful. It's so Dr. Seuss, but it hits hard. Yeah, definitely a little Dr. Seuss, but I feel like I think that's part of it. Like it feels. Sorry, with Weeknd was the first to make Trust Issues. Oh, okay, that's okay. So that's from Take Care. Gotcha. Yeah, it is kind of like Dr. Seuss, but I feel like that's almost what is so captivating by it or from it for some reason. I think it reminds you of a simpler time. It takes you down to earth for a second, and it speaks some real shit at you, and it really makes you think. Like I think that adds to the power that is behind this track. 100%.
You're tuned to Dawn FM.
I didn't even notice. I did at one point. I didn't notice when it actually changed from nuns to people again. I guess it was a while ago. It was after. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah. Damn, guys. It changed back from nuns and we're people again. What is the significance of that? There's got to be a significance to that for sure. Spoken word can sound like that sometimes, especially with someone as whimsical as Jim. Yeah, that's true for sure. He is kind of just like a whimsical. Whimsical is a great word to put. Jim Carrey is like that, and I think even with him taking it as serious as he does, it still kind of like just kind of comes through in a way, which almost makes it better for the Dr. Seuss type like poem that comes out. Shatters my reality every time. It's hard to listen to sometimes. It is for me too. I'm gonna play it all the way through from this point right here. I think I might pause.
You're tuned to Dawn FM, the middle of nowhere on your dial. So sit back and unpack. You may be here a while. Now that all future plans have been postponed, and it's time to look back on the things you thought you owned, do you remember them well? Were you high or just stoned? And how many grudges did you take to your grave? When you weren't liked or followed, how did you behave?
It's like he's the only one that hears them.
A dissonant chord you were strumming? Were you ever in tune with the song life was humming? If the pain's living on when your body's long gone, and your phantom regret hasn't let it go yet, you may not have died in the way that you must. All specters are haunted by their own lack of trust. When you're all out of time, there's nothing but space. No hunting, no gathering, no nations, no race. And heaven is closer than those tears on your face. And the purple rain falls, we're all bathed in its grace. Heaven's for those who let go of regret. And you have to wait here when you're not all there yet.
Okay. I know that I've processed this enough. Okay. But he says, heaven's the place for those who process regret. And this is where you say when you're not there yet. Like I love how it can be translated to like state of mind and mentality. Like obviously you don't have to die to be feeling this way. Like for anyone who deals with like anxiety and stuff, like when you don't let go of your regret, you are trapped. You know what I mean? I don't know. As someone who experiences it, it's hard to like put into words. It really does just like hold you captive in a lot of ways. So it's like when you aren't letting go and you can't release, you aren't at peace, which would be like a heaven, and instead you're stuck in like a purgatory. Like I just love that analogy. At least that's was like my interpretation, at least.
Let go of regret.
Oh shit. Sorry, I'm going to read what you guys said real quick. Facts, Sydney, the first time I ever heard it broke me, yeah, and fixed me. Broke me and fixed me is a great way of putting it. I'm glad I'm in touch with my emotions because I get to absorb this way better. I'm not fully in touch with my emotions, to be honest, but I'm trying. I'm trying to. Doesn't he look like he did when he walked up to After Hours Abel and Snowchild? Yeah. You're right. That's, yeah, interesting. Gets me excited for the final album. 100%, dude. I'm excited. Even though I haven't finished these videos yet, just like on a music level, I'm fucking stoked for the next project, especially with it being a supposed trilogy. Like, I'm really excited to see what that looks like, how it wraps things together and whatnot. Very much state of mind. I think it's really processing his past and his future and how he's changing. Yes, absolutely. And I feel like that is something I really appreciate right now, just kind of for where I'm at personally. So it is an endless trap. You're right. Yes. And why he's killing off the Weeknd. Gotcha. Sorry, I like to read what you guys say and respond. I don't want to leave anyone hanging. And I appreciate you guys watching, by the way. 24 people watching is actually like really shocking for me, to be honest. Like that's crazy. I appreciate you guys being here. So thank you.
Heaven is closer than those tears on your face. And the purple rain falls. We're all bathed in its grace. Heaven's for those who let go of regret. And you have to wait here when you're not all there yet. But you could be there by the end of this song, where the Weeknd's so good and he plays all week long. Bang it gong, get it on. And if your broken heart's heavy when you step on the scale, you'll be lighter than air when they pull back the veil. Consider the flowers. They don't try to look right. They just open their petals and turn to the light.
Dude, I love that. I need to hear it again so I can quote what he's saying there, but I love what he's saying.
Your broken heart's heavy when you step on the scale.
If your broken heart's heavy when you step on the scale, it'll be emptiness.
You'll be lighter than air when they pull back the veil.
It'll be lighter than air when you pull back the veil. So if your broken heart's heavy when you step on the scale, it'll be lighter than air when you pull back the veil. So it's like, I've tried to like process what that really meant, and I thought that it was like, I guess my interpretation was, if your broken heart is heavy, like it's still there, unresolved and unfixed, and you just allow yourself to stay broken, that when you find the one that you love, it will be a paper house, right? Like it won't be something of substance because you're not fully in it. Like you're imbalanced, and it's not going to work out the way that it should or could, or that you would want to, I guess. I don't know. The way you still have so much you haven't heard yet. Yes, I know there's so much. I'm excited. I'm so excited for him. Thank you guys. Thanks for being excited. I'm excited too. I really am. I hope he puts all the albums into one project. If you want to listen to it through like trilogy and call it divine, that'd be pretty crazy. That'd be really crazy. I could totally see that. Thanks for a great stream. Thank you guys. It wouldn't be as great without you guys, for sure. Wait, did I miss something? I don't know, Nico. I don't think you missed nothing. We still out here, brother. I want him to get there, but then we will have nothing to look forward to. Yes. I know. Part of me is like conflicted like that. Like I could like space it out and really like drag you guys on for years before I get through all of his catalog. But I'm personally excited and like want to know. And that way, like anytime anything new pops up, like I'm just as excited right there with you guys when things do come up. And I'm totally down for it. And there's gonna be so many other music videos and stuff. Like we still have quite the ride. And as you've seen, I'm open to suggestions 100%. So if there's other artists or other albums or other music videos, songs, features that he's been on, or other things like that, like recommend them, and even if you have to keep repeating it at me, so I will do it. I'll totally do it. So don't forget that at all. That'd be cool. Divine Trilogy, Satanic Panic would go crazy. That's wild. He will still put out music just under album, Divine Trilogy with 1 bonus track each album. That'd be crazy. That'd be really cool. That'd be a long ass project, bro. Like, holy shit. That'd be so many tracks in that. One of my favorite lines in Imagine the Flowers, they don't try to look right, they just open the petals and turn to the light. Yes, I love that line as well. Like, the idea of imperfection is perfect. Like, flowers, one of the most beautiful naturally occurring things on our planet, they don't have to look a certain way. We don't require them. There's no perfect flower. When a flower is asymmetrical, we don't throw it away. We don't count the petals, and if it's missing one or has too many, we toss them. No, like, they sprout and they turn to the light. And then they grow. Like, be yourself, right? Like, just that alone is just such a great message. 100%. No real shit. I hold on to a lot of regret, but it's so pointless. Yes, I'm working through similar things for sure. I heard that the final album is super synthesized. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we'll get. It's so different from After Hours to Dawn FM that, like, I'm almost at a point of I don't know what to expect from the next project. I think we would see collab albums then, which is so much fun in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I love collab albums. I'd really like to see, like, out of this world collab albums. Like, I don't know. I always go to Eminem. Seeing Eminem and anybody on a collab album would just be crazy. And Eminem on the Weeknd would be really, really weird. And I'm not sure how it would have to play out, but I know I would be fucking ecstatic. And even if I'm the only one, I don't give a shit. I really think collab album with Perturbator, Carpenter Brute. I don't actually know who they are. I don't know who they are. Wake Me Up. It's so funny how we don't have an album name yet. That is crazy. We're all wrong thinking it was Afterlife. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like Rebirth, Reincarnated, something like that. Like, it's definitely got to be playing on the idea from death, purgatory to reborn to, something along those lines. I don't know. Yeah, dude, the Hills Fire, or the Hills remix with Eminem and The Weeknd is definitely fire, dude. It's so fucking good. That is definitely a song I've played over and over and over. Like, imagine just Weeknd hooks with handfuls of verses here and there for sure, but then, like, Eminem just, like, going in on each track, dude. That would be amazing. That would seriously be amazing. Like, I don't know. I'm dreaming for sure. Delusionally dreaming. Okay, I'm gonna keep going here, guys. Sorry, I know I was paused for a minute there.
By the end of this song, where the weekend's so good and he plays all week long, bang it gong, get it on. And if your broken heart's heavy when you step on the scale, you'll be lighter than air when they pull back the veil. Consider the flowers. They don't try to look right. They just open their petals and turn to the light. Are you listening real close? Heaven's not that, it's this. It's the depth of
I love this, dude.
You don't reach for bliss. God knows life is chaos, but he made one thing true. You gotta unwind your mind, train your soul to align, and dance till you find that divine boogaloo. In other words, you gotta be heaven to see heaven. May peace be with you.
Dude, this seriously is just such a great message. Like, shout out Micah Bickman. Goddamn. Shout out Micah. And Abel Tesfaye. Goddamn, dude. Seriously, this was just crazy. Is that all? This is just credits now? Is there an end credit scene like the Avengers? No, he's just looking around actually. That's funny. It's actually like really funny. Yeah, guys, that was definitely just really cool. Seriously, it really was just awesome, and I love the message of the Phantom Regret, like, because like he says, to be or to see heaven, you have to be heaven and all that, but it's also like you have to bring happiness to others. Like, I feel like that's such a large message in that. Is like you can't just selfishly look for the happiness. Like, you have to bring joy to yourself, to the people around you, to your family, your loved ones, and then you'll get there. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's like half the point for me, at least. That's the way I take it, I guess. Let's see here. All guessing Genesis. Oh wow, I'm missing a lot. They're French dark synthwave producers. Horizon, Afterlife, Genesis, but nothing is correct. It will be a time of the day continuing the theme of after hours, dawn, something related to the morning. That's a good point. Someone else actually said, really, really good point, is that, like, After Hours is the name of a movie as well. And then Dawn FM is obviously a radio station. So, like, the next ones should be some sort of piece of art, or, like, surround a piece of art, like a book or a painting, or, like, some sort of media, maybe. Like, I thought that was a very interesting point for that, too. The Hills featuring Eminem remix, yes, abso-fucking-lutely. My idea would be for him to, I guess I can turn this way so I can, like, read you guys. I'm, like, actually look at you guys. My idea for him to name it, or the last track, the ND, like the end of, or for the weekend. Oh, interesting. That'd be weird, but that'd be interesting. Doesn't have self-titled albums, so maybe just called The Weeknd, since it's the last one. That, yeah, I could definitely, or The Weekend with the end. It's funny. You guys are funny as hell. Still lost. So I think and is more clever. You have to be at peace with yourself to bring peace to others. Yes, you have to be at peace with yourself, and you have to, like, you know, have some sort of a grip on things to be able to help anybody. Like, you can't just be in shambles and be giving out life advice, which means I shouldn't be giving anyone here life advice, because I'm in shambles. After Hours, Dawn, and the end, like the ND. That's funny. That is funny. The After Hours, the Dawn, movie question mark. He's done short films, so, well, After Hours is already a movie, though. Like, After Hours was named after a movie, which I learned from one of the lines he says. The Mike Hoffa, right? Mike Hoffa, Mark Hoffa, something Hoffa, the guy that went missing. Yeah, and then there's the movie After Hours, and then he had made a movie about Hoffa, which I found trippy. But yeah, it was weird. I don't know. Kind of a sure, an album 2024. I hope, is it announced for 2024? Is it for sure coming this year? Is that for sure a thing? I know Eminem announced an album. I don't know if you guys are excited about that, but obviously I'm excited as fuck. 2024, there's going to be an Eminem album, which is just amazing. So I'm 100% excited about that. He was shooting in a movie theater in LA. Oh, interesting. Like, recently he was shooting? Movie trilogy reaction. Yes, I know. After Dawn FM, we're going to start the trilogy, guys. Don't worry. Trilogy is coming. I mean, like a whole movie, maybe like a documentary. Like for him to do one, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be really cool for him to like I know he has the movie he'd been in, like the Idol thing you're talking about, but it'd be cool to like how he has done with these, make the music with a movie like in production, so that when you watch the movie, the album just kind of is coming in and out, and the album is the soundtrack. I don't know. It'd be hard to pull off in like a serious way that people would actually be able to still respect it as a solo project, I think, which would be a difficult hurdle, I think. Missed the first part of the video. Is this going to be posted? Yeah, this will be posted unless it gets taken down. If it gets taken down, it'll likely just be blocked, but I do dispute and appeal my shit, so if it does get blocked, it'll be 48 hours before it gets back up. So if you missed it at all, it will be up for a while, and if it gets taken down, it'll be back up in due time. So no worries for that. They couldn't find me like I'm Hoffa. Yes, exactly. They couldn't find me like I'm Hoffa. That was such a weird. And I think it was Michael Scorsese that made the After Hours. I might be just making that up. My prediction is a full live discography of all of his songs. That'd be really cool. Be really long. I don't know. I'm sure you guys probably have playlists with like all his albums in there, so you probably know exactly how long it is. But I'm sure it's like extremely. You'd probably at least a couple hundred songs, I'd imagine. Didn't he say he was not going to be in some else's album? I heard that too. I was told that he was like not gonna do even features anymore, but then he showed up for a handful of things that I've seen here and there, I guess. Most notably the We Don't Trust You album, which is pretty cool. The Weeknd releasing an album every 2 years. Is that a thing? Is that what he does? 2022 for Dawn, 2020 for After Hours, what was in 2018? I don't know. I don't know anything, guys. Especially since he started singing new songs every night of the tour. Really? That's pretty cool. So he's already like introducing new music like in like a live space. That's pretty neat. I'm excited for Trilogy. It is his magnum opus for many, EXO included me. I'm definitely excited, guys. I don't know how it'll go entirely, but you guys are excited. A lot of you regard it in as his best music. It's definitely one of those things that's kind of cool to see how conflicted people are, and then to be able to go in and kind of make my own opinion about it, I guess. I don't know. Different songs, not new songs. Oh, okay, for sure. Gotcha. For sure. As a Weeknd, he may still do features as Abel. So how is that going to work with him changing his name? I don't know if you guys know, but him changing his name, like, is he going to just change everything that says The Weeknd to say Abel Tesfaye, and everything's just going to get, or is he just going to like step away from that, put that on hold, and then there will be the Abel Tesfaye, like another account made that he starts making music under, which would be pretty cool. That'd be the way that I think I'd prefer. Since Starboy, he's releasing every 2 years. Gotcha. One question is the art behind you vinyls? Yes, they are vinyls. Fun fact, they're just the covers because I'm incredibly worried about them falling off the wall, so I've taken the vinyls out. But yes, these are the actual vinyls. So I mean, here, here's for After Hours. I have it like in the actual sleeve so that it's not sitting in the cover, because I didn't want it to fall off the wall and get damaged. But yes, they are vinyls. Okay, Crazy Theory After Hours has 3 bonus tracks that might be one for each album. Nothing Compares for After Hours, Missed You for Dawn FM, and Final Lullaby for the last one. Interesting theory, actually. That's crazy. That you actually might be onto something right there. That's very, very interesting. I don't know. Cause yeah, then the alternate world for Dawn FM, there's only the one new song, and the others are just like the remixes. So interesting. Starboy 16, My Dear Melancholy 18. Okay, I forgot about that one. I always forget about that one because that one must have not have been as massive as the others, I think, just from my lack of knowledge of it at all. But After Hours 2020, Dawn FM 2022, gotcha. So if he keeps his consistency, we should be getting a 2024 album from Abel. Keeps deleting his Twitter. Deleting his Twitter entirely, or like making tweets and like jab announcements and then like deleting them. Because that's weird anyway. He wants to kill. Oh shit! Sorry about that. Bumping shit. He wants to kill off the Weeknd character, and he will rebrand himself as Abel Tesfaye. Yeah. So I guess I just want to. I'm just curious to see if he's gonna like pull a freaking Kanye and like change his name 57 times, or if he's just gonna like basically start over and be Abel Tesfaye and let the Weeknd stand as what it is. I guess more like Prince. Didn't Prince did that actually? That's crazy. What version did you get of the vinyl? I honestly would have gotten the deluxe, but it's really hard to find deluxe versions of albums, honestly. And this one I actually got locally at I think I bought it at Best Buy, and then we ordered the After Hours, and I don't think we could find the deluxe, or I would have gotten it, to be honest. It's an EP, only 6 songs. Oh, okay. My Dear Melancholy is only 6 songs. It was just a 6-track EP about Selena Gomez. Interesting. Has some huge songs. Still releasing every 2 years. Yeah, definitely the 2-year schedule. You're right, brother. You're right. So yeah, I hope he does give us the expected solo project this year for sure. Deleted them twice now. Every time I get a notification of him posting stories on Instagram, I get excited. For sure. Interesting. And I don't know if you guys like NF, but I'm actually a fan of NF pretty greatly too. And he kind of does the same thing. Like he'll post like a snippet and then within hours delete it. And everyone records it and reposts it and stuff, of course. But yeah, that's kind of how that usually goes. But a great 6 songs, yeah. I'm excited for that. I'm sure that won't be... that'll be for a while. I don't know. You guys, should I go like completely in order, or is it like, should I do trilogy and then should I like start voting on the next projects following, or do you think I should go trilogy and just go in order from there? He said in a tweet that he might just be able similar to Ye. Interesting. I don't want anything similar to Ye. I get that. I understand. I understand that. I guess I just more meant because Kanye changed his name multiple times, like, and I think even now he has it. He went to Ye, and I think he changed back to Kanye West, but like he was just changing the name itself. But like even Snoop Dogg went from Snoop Dogg to Snoop Lion, and then back to Snoop Dogg, and it's like I thought it was going to be where he was Snoop Dogg and then changed his name to Snoop Lion, and then like was a different artist as Snoop Lion, and then made his rap reggae or whatever he was on about at that time, and then like, he makes his Snoop Dogg music and makes his Snoop Lion music, I guess. Like that'd be kind of cool. It would actually be really cool if we had Abel Tesfaye and The Weeknd. Like Abel has his own new twist of maybe something, I don't know what that would look like, but he starts doing something, but then like every once in a while The Weeknd steps in and you have a Weeknd verse. Like what if we had an Abel album featuring The Weeknd? Crazy shit could happen with that line of thinking, guys. It really could. My Dear Melancholy gonna hit very hard if you're going through a breakup. I'm not going through a breakup, so it probably won't hurt that hard. But I mean, I've been through some bad breakups before, so I can definitely relate to things. So it might not like, make me break down or anything. Maybe I'm a pretty sensitive dude, so that is possible. NF is very similar to Eminem, although so great and still very unique. Yes, there is similarities with NF and Eminem, and there's some shorts on my channel like defending that actually, and I do think that they're just like different enough that it's it's not fair to just be like, oh, he's an Eminem clone. You know, I guess that's what makes me like mad about it. Is like he's not a clone. The dude's made his own lane, carved his own path, and done his own thing, and done it very, very, very fucking well. So, but yeah, I love NF a lot. In order, okay, for sure. Go in order. Everyone seems to say go in order for sure, 100%. Snoop Lion was a time. Yeah, dude. I forget about that sometimes. Idol soundtrack was a revisit to early Weeknd, in my opinion. Okay. What would you guys think about me reacting to the Idol soundtrack, like what as I'm going in the order, without watching the Idol? Like, what if I just listened to the music and then, you know, maybe at some point then went back and watched the show? What do you guys think of that, and how that would do for me? If that'd be too weird and not worth it, or what you guys think? An Abel album featuring The Weeknd would be awesome. Yeah, like you guys, you feel me what I'm saying, right? Like him completely separating the beings and, you know, making it just different like that. I don't know, I could just see it being like really cool like that. He used the show to channel it. Oh, okay, for the music. Gotcha. I think Abel wants to explore different topics and not get stuck on bad trauma of the Weeknd characters and experience. You will understand why after hearing Trilogy. Okay, I can see that. So he definitely has gone. He gets deep in that, I'm assuming. The Idol soundtrack was amazing. It really was. Do that for sure. Okay, so don't watch the Idol. Just listen to the soundtrack. So yeah, I will do that, and you know, at some point I might watch the Idol anyway. But I'll definitely include the soundtrack as I go through his catalog. Do it last because you'll have had her Trilogy as a reference. Yes, I won't do the soundtrack until way later, because after I make it back to that point. So I'll go through the rest of his catalog first for sure. You can just listen to the music. I've never seen it either. Good for you. That's pretty sick. Like I've definitely been there with certain things. Like most notably, and this might be a hot take, especially if I have any hip hop heads in right now or that will watch this, that Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. He has the Get Rich or Die Trying album, which is fucking fantastic, a classic. And then he has the Get Rich or Die Trying movie. And then he has the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack. I've never actually watched the Get Rich or Die Trying movie. I've seen like parts of it growing up as a kid or whatever, but I obviously love his actual solo project, but then the movie soundtrack is really good. So I completely feel you there, honestly. True, do it last. The show is polarizing to say the least. Now I want to watch it. Fuck. You guys are making me want to watch it. You loved it. Some parts could have been shortened, but other than that, and wanting for story, it was great. Shot beautifully too. Oh, wanting more story. Okay. His music video is better than the Idol. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I have like no idea about what the Idol is. Like I have no idea if it's a love thing, a murder thing, serial thing, a superhero thing. Like it could be a sequel to Sharknado for all I know at this point. That's just crazy. 100%. That's funny. People just hated Tetros and forget that it's a character and not actually able. Oh, okay. So people don't like that it is his character. I can see that. Is he like a dick? Is that why I'm assuming he's like in the show he's a bad guy or antagonist of sorts? Because I could see why people are just like, you know, not wanting to see that, but I think I would like that, seeing him in a like someone mentioned, I was talking to someone in my comments, I really want to see Abel as a MCU villain, dude. Seeing him as the next big Avengers villain would be fucking awesome. Like that'd be just amazing. You're not supposed to like him. He's gross. Okay. Which means he does his job. Which means he's a really good actor. Because he's obviously not like that. And it would be really hard to disingenuously feel that way about him. So for him to step in and be able to, like, make people legitimately mad about it, like, that should really speak on his ability as an actor. So that's pretty cool. Cult leader, and he's just weird. He's everything you just said with a rat tail. That's really funny. I've been staying away from it all, so I don't taint that perfect image I have of him in my head, but y'all have convinced me to tune in. Dude, that's so funny. Exactly. He plays it very well. Yeah, dude, that's good. Like, I don't think it would make me not like it. I think that would make me be like, damn, dude, he's so fucking good. Like, that would just make me like him as an actor more and more. If he's so polarizing that it makes me, like, disgusted with him, I feel like that would just make me like him more, for sure. They were so upset. Yeah, not gonna lie, show was kind of disgusting sometimes. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I've never seen it, so I have no idea. Oh, but some scenes should be shorter. Okay, so like some things should have just been trimmed out and implied more and sort things like that. That makes more sense. For sure. Well, dang, dude, 2.5 hour stream. I didn't think that my 34-minute video was gonna take me 2.5 hours. So I know a lot of it was chatting with you guys, which was really awesome. So I do appreciate you guys jumping in and, you know, giving information and just chatting along, dude. This has been really, really cool. So I feel like I'll definitely do this more often, you know, especially for the longer videos instead of trying to do that. So I don't know why, but you should react to Tame Impala, maybe current. I've been mentioned Tame Impala a handful of times, so I'll definitely get that written down and do that. So the F scenes were too long. I respect you for that view. Just appreciate it for what it's supposed to be, which it was. Second, Tame Impala, good stream. Thank you guys. Seriously, I appreciate it. Please leave a like, guys. It really does get it out to other people. You know, at this point, I'm still just building my fan base, and a lot of you guys that have been come around and frequently I've made it into the stream, so it's really cool to see you guys pop up. I really, really appreciate it, guys. So have a great night. Thank you again. Shout out to The Weeknd. Obviously, he watches the channel, and we'll see you guys next